Have you ever finished teaching a grammar point, looked at your students and asked, "Do you understand?" And they all nodded, yes. Then 5 minutes later, they make the same mistake again. What happened? They did not understand, they were just afraid to say no. Hello everyone, welcome to English with Farah. In this video, I will teach you better ways to check your students' understanding. It is called concept checking questions. You will learn what is it, how to do it, and how to write questions that really show you what your students know. By the end of the video, you will never ask, "Do you understand?" Concept checking is the art of asking questions that reveal whether your students have truly learned and understood the meaning, function, and the use of a language point. It is not about testing grammar rules, it's about testing understanding. The question, "Do you understand?" does not work for several reasons. First, many students say yes even when they really don't understand because they don't want to look slow in front of other classmates. Second, the question is too general. Understand what? The meaning? The form? The pronunciation? Third, it gives you no information. A student who says yes might only understand 50%. Concept checking questions solve this problem. They force the students to show their understanding, not just to claim it. 1. It is simple. Use short words and basic sentence structures. Do not use the target language itself in your question. 2. It checks one thing at a time. Do not ask 2 questions in one. Third, it's answerable with a yes or no, a simple choice, or a short phrase. Students should not need a long explanation. 4. It checks misunderstanding. A good question makes a wrong answer clearly wrong. 5. It uses the student's existing vocabulary. Do not introduce new words while checking understanding of other new words. Let me give you an example. Imagine that you have just taught the word bedsit. A bad concept question is, what is a bedsit? That just invites the students to repeat the definition. A good concept question is a bedsit a room or a building? There are several types of concept questions that you can use. These are the most common. For a bedsit, you can ask, "Is bedsit a room?" Yes. Are there other rooms in the house? No. Can you sleep in a bedsit? Yes. Simple, clear, and effective. These give students 2 choices. Is bedsit a room or a building? A room. Is it cheap or expensive? It's cheap. Do you buy it or do you pay money every month or every week? You pay money every month or every week. These ask for specific facts. How many people can live in a bedsit? Usually 1 person. These help students to see the difference between similar things. Is a bedsit same as a flat? No, a flat is bigger. Can you cook meals in a bedsit? Yes, you can. These help you see if the concept exists in the student's culture. Have you ever lived in a bedsit? Are there bedsits in your country or city? First, write a sentence that contains the target language. For example, Henry has been working here for 2 years. Second, think about the concept behind that sentence. What does it really mean? For this, we can say, Henry started working here 2 years ago. He is still working here now. He will probably continue working here. Third, turn the concept into simple questions. Did Henry started working here 2 years ago? Is he still working here now? Will he continue working here? Use them after you teach a new language point. This is the most common time. You teach the meaning, then you ask concept questions to check that the explanation worked. Use them during guided practice. If your students are making a mistake, stop and concept check again. Often the mistake happens when they did not understand the meaning in the first place. Use them at the end of a lesson for a final review. This helps you see what they will remember tomorrow. But here is an important rule. You don't need to concept check every single new word. If the meaning is clear from the context, let it go. Your job is to check what might be unclear. Also, concept questions are especially valuable in two situations. One, when the concept does not exist in the student's mother tongue. For example, the present perfect tense is very difficult for some learners because their language doesn't have it. Two, when a word has different meanings in different cultures. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with a teacher who is still asked, do you understand? And let me know in the comments what language point do you find the hardest to concept check. I read every comment. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.